Y'all know how I am. I like looking at stuff that look good even though I look pretty bad, man. I look homeless right now, but y'all not gonna judge me at that. Times are hard, man. You can't go to the barbershop so casually anymore. So in regards to the Unreal Engine 5, I heard that this was actually a tech demo. This isn't an actual game that's going to be coming out. So this is really just to show off how the stuff works. And I think people were able to play the demo, or they were going to be able to actually play the demo, but this is not something that they plan on dropping. Regardless, I want to see what they're really working with. Now, I do have to say this. I did watch a little bit already, so I have spoiled myself a slight bit. That's actually the reason why I said, you know what, I just need to hurry up and record this. Why can't I hear any audio? I don't like this. I don't like, oh, here it goes. That's why I can't hear any audio. As I was saying, though, I watched a little bit at the beginning, and that is why I say, you know, I just need to react to this because it looked phenomenal what I already saw. And people were saying that this is actually really cool. The little glimpse that I got was already giving me great feelings, or great vibes rather. So I'm looking forward to seeing this. These two guys right here, though, I gotta say, they they know some words that I just don't know the meaning of. So I'm gonna just let them rock for a little bit.
There were two key areas that stood out. The first, dynamic global illumination. Beautiful bounce lighting,
all right,
instantaneous.
That's something that I can actually understand. That's not hard for me.
Where the world has to be static, and I'm able to iterate a lot faster.
And we call this new system Lumen. We're about to show you what it is capable of. But first, there was another area that we thought we could push forward. Truly virtualized geometry. The artist wouldn't have to be concerned over poly counts.
A subject I was good in school. I just thought I'd throw that out there.
Directly use film quality assets and bring them straight into the engine.
And that's a big deal for artists. I just want to be able to import my ZBrush model, my photogrammetry scan, my CAD data.
See, and that's what I'm talking. I don't know what he's talking about. I do not. We're gonna keep it rolling.
Anytime optimizing, creating LODs, or even lowering the quality to make it hit frame rate.
In the end, that's what it's all about. Art that just works. And we call this new technology
I can get with that.
Nanite. Here is the future of Unreal Engine running live on a PlayStation 5.
Awesome. Let's take a look at
Now,
it.
one thing I do have to point out with this PlayStation 5 footage, see, this is what made me say, yo, I have to see this. What? She looks so good.
Much of what you see was built with Quixel Megascan assets, but instead of using the game versions, we used the cinematic versions, which would typically only be used in film. There are around 1 million triangles each, and thanks to virtual texturing, they all use 8K textures as well.
Long story short, stuff is gonna look better. There's a lot of nerd talk. I say a lot of nerd talk. Tech talk is a better term, I guess I could call it. I'll say this. A lot of people won't be able to understand this stuff. I'm a nerd too. It's just that this is not my field of nerdiness. Y'all know, like, I have my own field of nerdiness. Everyone has their own field of nerdiness. That's why you're watching this video. Because I assume you're a nerd to some degree.
All of the lighting in this demo is completely dynamic. With the power of Lumen, that even includes multi-bounce global illumination. No light maps, no baking here. Without GI, all of that beautiful lighting is gone. With Lumen enabled, we can move the light and the bounce changes instantly.
All right.
Okay, let's keep going. Convolution reverb allows us to measure reverberation.
I was gonna say, is she gonna make that jump? It didn't look like she was gonna make it.
Actual caves that we sampled and reproduce them in virtual spaces.
Yo, this looks so
Sound
good
field
though.
rendering allows us to record and play back spatialized audio.
I'm looking forward to these new consoles. Let me know something, guys, in the comment section down below.
This adds up to a
Xbox,
more immersive experience.
PlayStation. Y'all should be getting the PlayStation. I'm just telling you that right now. We're doing on Xbox, PlayStation, bro. We are doing straight up PlayStation this year. If you're getting the Xbox, I feel like you're holding the L. Just get a PC. If you had enough money, I mean, do PC and get yourself a PlayStation. Do that.
Also added a ton of new functionality to run fluid simulations like you see in the water below.
Oh, I was gonna say, that water actually does look very nice. The way she was just walking through it and it wasn't just stagnant. You guys know in video games you walk through some water, you might get a little ripple every now and then, or the water just might just straight up stand still. Nah,
Here we are
it was
using
flowing.
to accurately simulate the rigid bodies of the falling rocks and the cloth of her scarf.
This looks absolutely phenomenal, man. What the heck? I'm impressed. One thing I do wish though, I wish I was watching this at 60 FPS. I'm pretty sure this is at 30. Yeah, this is at 30. I understand why it's at 30 though. Like, it's all good. It just would be very cool to see this in 60 FPS though, is all I was saying. If this was an actual game, I'd be for it though. It gives off cool vibes enough to the point that I would want to find out more about this. What the? Are those roaches? Never mind, I don't want this game anymore. They got roaches just cooling. Oh, bro, I can't. This is making my skin crawl. I don't like this. It's too real. It's unreal. I'm real into 5. It's so real to the point that it's unreal.
We can do more than a single statue. There are nearly 500 of that exact statue at the same detail level placed in this room.
That is a lot of detail.
16 billion triangles from statues alone.
Yo.
Over this entire demo, there are hundreds of billions of triangles.
They keep emphasizing the amount of triangles. See, now, to someone like me, I don't necessarily understand. Well, I mean, they explain why it's so significant. But in comparison to the stuff we've had before, I don't know. It's like I never knew how many triangles they had or anything like that. So I'm just like, okay, all right, well, that's nice.
And with Lumen, you have fully dynamic lighting and global illumination, all running on a PlayStation 5.
Now, I don't know if I did mention this earlier. Now they're showing this off on a PlayStation. This is not just a PlayStation thing. Ooh. Oh, I like that. It's a little light up her arm. Oh, that was dope too. I peeped the little detail in that. I like that.
Not much time left. And this doesn't need to be constrained to small rooms. It can stretch all the way to the horizon.
Yeah, show me what the world looking like. Oh gosh, this looks like something out of Star Wars, bruh.
It's open.
What? Yeah, this is magnificent. This is gorgeous. What? Yo! Bro, hold on! And they said this was supposed to be like a playable demo. I wonder if you could actually control her right here. This is not, please tell me this isn't cinematic. This is something you can actually control. Well, I mean, it's cinematic and I can't talk right now. It's cinematic, but it means that it looks dope.
It's time to see what's next.
What in the hell? Nah, bro. I'm not rock. I couldn't talk but so much because I was trying to just take in everything that was being thrown at me, and I was also trying to listen to what they were saying to understand why this stuff looks as good, so I can educate myself a little bit, educate myself. But I gotta go back to this part. This is all people needed to show me in order to get me hyped. I mean, nah, I say that at the beginning I was hyped, just seeing a close-up of her, but look at this. My guy, what? I want to play this. This is a good thing and a bad thing. The reason why I say that is because of the fact, y'all heard how I just said I want to play this? Just because it looked so good. See, now that's the problem. A lot of games, as we've seen before in the past, have looked great, and when we played them, they were terrible. So this is a blessing and a curse. Yes, we get our games to look better, but not every game is going to be as good as it looks. Though I will say this, it is a magnificent feeling to be able to play video games and look at what we're currently seeing, guys, because there was a time, you know, at some point where we didn't get this quality at all. Because of that, I'm not taking what we currently have today for granted. This is just great, man. This is phenomenal. Look at this, bro. I don't know what more to really say about it. It's cool to see this. Now, with that being said, I'm looking forward to seeing what these new consoles are going to be bringing us game-wise. Imagine what Fortnite 2 is going to look like when that comes out. It's like, nah, let me stop. But for real though, I really liked what I saw. Let me know how you guys feel about everything in the comment section down below. We have State of Play coming tomorrow. This is probably going to be the same time you guys are actually receiving this video. Regardless, I'm going to be looking at some stuff for State of Play because of the fact we got Ghost of Tsushima actually being shown off at State of Play. We're going to be getting more content on Ghost of Tsushima. There's also some stuff in regards to Ghost of Tsushima that I have not talked to anyone about. I've seen it on Twitter, and I don't think I've seen this really shown off. This y'all will see what I'm talking about. That's for a different video. I'm gonna save it for now. Don't want to extend this video any longer. Hope you enjoyed it though. Hope you guys enjoy what you saw. If you did, make sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. I would greatly appreciate that. If you would like to, you can join the Discord. A link to that will always be in the descriptions of my videos. All right guys, but I hope you all have a wonderful day. Sayonara, until next time.